Let's get into what we really spent on our trip to Mexico, because people always ask, is it expensive to travel? And the truth is, it depends on how you do it. So here's our full breakdown, start to finish. We flew from Las Vegas to Guadalajara, Mexico. The flight for both me and my husband was around $700 total. That was round trip. We booked early, so we got a decent deal. Flights can vary depending on the time of year and how close to the date you book, but we always try to book at least a month or two ahead. Once we landed in Guadalajara, we had to take a bus to the resort. That ride was about $40 for the both of us. It wasn't bad. It was actually a comfortable ride, and we got to see some of the scenery along the way. I always tell people, don't skip the local transportation. Sometimes it adds to the experience. Now, let's talk about where we stayed. We booked an all-inclusive resort, which cost us $814 total. That's for both of us, not per person. And let me tell you, it was worth it. The resort included everything: food, drinks, a fitness room, room service, and we even had a balcony with a view. We didn't have to worry about pulling out our wallets every time we wanted to eat or grab a drink. That alone made the experience so much more relaxing. Now, here's where the numbers start getting a little fuzzy, because once we got there, we started spending. We bought food, even though the resort was all inclusive. You know how it is. You want to try something local, grab snacks, or hit a spot someone recommends. Between the food, little stops we made, toiletries, souvenirs, and just random stuff, we probably spent about $500. That's what I'm estimating, because honestly, we weren't tracking every dollar. When you're having a good time, you're not thinking about receipts. We were in vacation mode, and vacation mode isn't budget mode. And of course, I had to do a little shopping. I spent $100 at the local swap meet. I grabbed some necklaces, nothing too crazy, but you know I couldn't pass up a good deal. And shopping while traveling is just part of the fun for me. It's something small to take back home that reminds you of where you've been. So let's add everything up. Flights, $700. Resort, $814. Bus ride, $40. Miscellaneous spending, $500. Swap meet shopping, $100. That brings the total for our trip to around $2,154. Now, was it the cheapest trip ever? No. But was it worth it? Absolutely. Every dollar spent added to an experience we'll never forget. And I think that's the point of travel. It's not just about the destination, it's about the memories you make while you're there. So if you're thinking about taking a trip and wondering how much to budget, start here. Plan, save, and don't be afraid to treat yourself a little while.